The Ugly Duckling by Hans Christian Andersen. On a bright summer day, deep in the countryside, a mother duck sat patiently on her nest. Quack, quack, she whispered excitedly. One by one, her eggs began to crack. Pop, crack, tap tap. Out came fluffy yellow ducklings, chirping happily. But one egg was bigger than the rest. It wiggled, it shook. And finally, crack, out stepped a large, gray, awkward-looking bird with long legs and a long neck. The other ducklings stared. "He looks strange," one whispered. "He's so big," said another. The farm animals came to see the new babies. A hen clucked loudly. "That one is ugly." Okay. And just like that, the poor little duckling became known as the Ugly Duckling. Life on the farm. The ugly duckling tried his best to fit in. He waddled, quacked, splashed in the pond. But the other ducks pecked at him. "You don't look like us. You're too big. Go away." Even his own brothers and sisters avoided him. The ugly duckling felt sad and lonely. One night, under the glowing moon, he decided to leave. "I'll find a place where I belong," he whispered. A long, cold journey. The ugly duckling wandered through fields and forests. He met wild geese who admired his strong wings, but hunters scared them away. He found a tiny cottage where an old woman, a cat, and a hen lived. "Can you lay eggs?" asked the hen. "Can you purr?" asked the cat. When he answered no, they said, "Then you're useless." Heartbroken, he left again. Soon, winter arrived. The wind howled. Snow covered the ground. The pond froze. The duckling struggled to swim in the icy water, but the ice trapped him. He thought he would never survive. Thankfully, a kind farmer rescued him and brought him home, but even there, the duckling felt out of place. As soon as he was strong enough, he ran away once more. Spring brings a miracle. When spring finally came, the world turned green again. Flowers bloomed, birds sang. One day, the duckling saw 3 magnificent white birds gliding across the water. Their feathers shimmered like snow in sunlight. They were swans. "Oh, how beautiful they are," he sighed. "I wish I could be like them." Even though he expected them to chase him away, he bravely swam toward them. "If you want to drive me away," he said softly, "I understand." But instead of pecking him, the swans welcomed him. Confused, the duckling looked down at his reflection in the clear water and gasped. Staring back at him was not a gray, awkward bird, but a graceful white swan. He had never been an ugly duckling at all. He had been a swan just growing into who he was meant to be. The other swans bowed their heads to him. Children nearby pointed and said, "Look at the beautiful new swan." For the first time in his life, he felt proud, happy, accepted. "I never dreamed of such happiness," he thought, spreading his magnificent wings. And as he soared into the bright blue sky, he realized something important. Sometimes, being different means you are destined to become something extraordinary. The lesson, the story of the ugly duckling, reminds us that it's okay to be different. Growing takes time. True beauty comes from becoming your true self. And sometimes, the world just hasn't seen your wings yet.